Imagine a race so big that every country is there to participate. A race so intense that it makes Gladiator and Wipeout look easy. A race full with live media coverage, public fans, and pressure. Now imagine me in the middle of all of that, competing with over 500 runners to get the best time. Racing in the biggest castle Spain has to offer.
We are here in Ibiza.
A 16-hour plane ride to give you action, highlights, and the beautiful views this island has.
It's hosted by Red Bull. I'm excited for this, and stay tuned, man. I'm about to wipe out for y'all. We gotta put the ankle monitors on, right? Red Bull locked in. Team 43. If you guys don't know, Pika is my teammate for today. We're about to go through the time trials. How you feeling?
Hey, it's our first round, so we're gonna chill a little bit.
First round, we're not gonna go too hard, you know. We'll give them a little glimpse of what they're gonna see, but Team Brown Mamba, we're taking the dub. Come on now.
So this first course is a practice run, just a small sample to get warmed up for what we'll be doing tomorrow morning. To start, I jumped off the red little squares and quickly moved on to the extended monkey bars. As you can see, I cleared that stage pretty easy and then had to climb and go over the rope ladder. This one wasn't hard, but your foot gets caught and could easily cause you to fall if you're not locked in. Now for all these stages, you have to clear them with your partner, so me and Pika ran through the balance pedals and quickly swung off these punching bags. We closed out the practice course with a full sand sprint, and I know y'all see me running in some Curry basketball shoes. As you can tell by my Kobe jersey, I'm a hooper, not a runner, so let's see if that'll help me for the big race tomorrow.
First child done. I thought it was pretty solid, right? You know, it wasn't too bad. Got through the whole course, you know, in one piece, didn't wipe out, so that's a W.
Might have spoke too soon, because now it's the next morning and the day of the race, so that wipeout's bound to happen. Before we get into that, let's take care of the media coverage. Even if 70% of this island doesn't speak English, it's only right we let them know they can't guard us. Now that they've told us to go, the timer has started and the race has begun. Before we even get to the first course, they have us running on a long uphill entrance to the biggest castle in Ibiza. Despite all that, my confidence was still high.
I want to break the world record.
Now the first course is the easiest. It's just spider webs. The team's got to make their way through, and as you can see, Pika took the lead. Unfortunately, we didn't see the second course anywhere in front of us, so I had to pick up the pace and block out distractions until I was attacked by this bird! I mean, I don't know what it is about these Ibiza pigeons, but they do not fear humans. Before I was rudely interrupted, I saw the crowd started to form, didn't want people to laugh, so I had to lock back in and get to it. As you can see, the crowd screaming and telling me to vamos, as if I'm not already hauling ass on this uphill castle. Just another guy clapping and telling me to vamos, I'm gonna let that one slide.
What you mean vamos?
Here's where I started to notice that none of the courses were next to each other, which means
we're definitely gonna have to do a lot of running.
Which is what us hoopers are born to do. So me and Pika turned on the jets and ran up them steps. I mean, we were passing up random homes, stores, doors, designer colors all over the floors. Ooh, bars.
Don't touch the blue bit, okay?
Now, bro just told me not to touch the blue thing, and I don't know what that means, but we're about to find out. As I make my way to the next course, I realize it's another easy one. I just gotta jump onto the DJ set without falling. Here's where I remember the guy before telling me to avoid the blue, so I do just that, realizing if me and my teammate don't, we are instantly hit with a disadvantage and 1 minute is added to our final time.
Yeah, this is gonna be all running. I can already tell. Oh shit. Up the castle? That's crazy. Yeah, they're not playing.
Here's where we came to the conclusion that Red Bull and Ibiza do not play around. I mean, we are about a mile long into this run and it's starting to add up. But I got these wonderful people cheering me on and screaming vamos, and there's nothing more motivating than that, so let's focus, speed up, and check out this next course. As Pika catches up, I climb my way onto the ladder and notice this is another team obstacle. I'm trying to brainstorm and figure out the best way to do this, while Pika makes her way up the rope but loses her footing. Cameraman decides to flick up instead of helping her. I'm trying to keep my balance, Pika just trying to keep her life, and paparazzi trying to keep his job, so this is just a mess right now.
I think we go at different. All right, so push this out.
Once we got the teamwork down for this one, it was quick. Pretty much anytime I want to move forward, I have to leave an object for my teammates, so we were able to balance and coordinate our way through. Once that was done, we were cleared from this section and back to the race. Here's where I remembered the best record was 8 minutes, and being we were already halfway through this run, it means we were on pace to possibly winning it all or at least qualifying for the next stage. So as the sprint up the hill is taking a toll, I check up on my teammate to see how she's doing.
How we feeling, Pika?
I saw her starting to fade, so I knew the last half of this race was going to be all mental. So we got back to it, picked up our speed again, hoping that the next course was right around the corner, until it wasn't. But you see, that's no problem, because we've already ran like 3 marathons just to get here. So the next course should just be a couple steps ahead. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Honestly, half is definitely going to be just running. No other team has passed us, so.
And remembering that, it kept me motivated to move forward. Seeing how well Pika was able to push and keep up was impressive. You don't see it in this video, but there were multiple teams that couldn't even finish the race or had to drop out because of the heat and the uphill running. And like a good boy, I listened and took off. Stopped by the security, definitely not trying to find out what he's guarding, so I vamos my way out of there and saw light at the end of the tunnel. It was the next course, so I waited for my teammate and I got to it. For this section, I just gotta balance my way through and force myself into one of these weighted doors. As I'm walking past, I noticed 3 random snipers on this roof trying to knock me off balance. So not only are these people spamming vamos, but they're spamming dodgeballs too! I didn't realize it before, so one of them hits me in the leg and almost causes me to lose balance. As I'm picking a door, a 200 pump's coming right for my dome. So I hit him with a slick, nonchalant dodge and gain an immense amount of aura. Now I'm through the door and I'm back to the race. All I know is they're lucky I got a world record to break, because I would have climbed up there and boxed them like a fish.
Penalty, sorry, I just scanned your number.
Which way? Was that it?
She fell, so
Oh, okay.
it's like a penalty.
No worries.
Oh,
Yeah.
Over here then.
Yes, that way.
I could have used the same door as you.
No way. I thought we both had to push him down.
So here's where we realized we took a 1-minute disadvantage for the fall that Pika had earlier. Unfortunately, he didn't tell us that we could have just used the same door till afterwards, but it's okay, because even with that disadvantage, we were still on pace for good timing, so we didn't stress out and took the time to enjoy the view.
What a view though.
I noticed the next course is ahead and has a lot of media coverage, so I'm curious to see what it was, and boy was it interesting. I locked in, analyzed the course, and took the chance to aura farm by walking through the entire thing as nonchalant as I can. I make my way past the swinging axes, knowing if I fall, a 1-minute penalty is added to our score. I see monkey bars in front of me and I know it's my bread and butter, so I go to my childhood days and I clear the stage. Now it's Pika's turn.
This one's gonna be a little harder. Use your momentum if you can. If not, then you're good. Not bad.
We took a 1-minute penalty here, but it's okay. Shout out to Pika for trying, because I know 70% of these teams weren't able to complete this course, so I was hoping we could still crank it out and, you know, finish off the race strong.
Guys, it's getting really dark and tight in here, and then the last part you have to sit down, okay?
Okay.
You got this.
Oh, is this a slide or something?
As you can see, I almost wiped out here. I didn't realize what the guy was telling me before, but it ended up just being some dark tunnel down the stairs. Once we got out, the people in front of us told us we had 1 course remaining, but I knew we were just gonna have to do a lot of running to get there. So now that it's the 4th quarter and we're trying to close this thing out, we take one last look at the views and waste no time. The last half of running was pretty much all downhill, which was pretty dangerous, I might add. Here's where we finally see the last course and decide to end this thing out strong.
All right. We crank it out strong. Let's do it. Let's go!
I mean, look at this. I'm so locked in, I didn't even notice my cameraman sitting right there. Otherwise, I definitely would have clip farmed. Like, the only thing on my mind right now is getting through this course quickly, making sure we save our time as best as possible, and leaving here in one piece. So the fact that I've made it all the way to the end without wiping out was a W for me. Until this happened.
Oh, shit! Yo, be careful!
You see that? The people are laughing at me. I mean, I was so damn close. I saw the finish line and still wiped out. But hey, it's okay. You know, we still completed the competition. We didn't get first place, but we did end with a respectable time. Once we got to the finish line, we were greeted with a bunch of news outlets and different Red Bull camera teams. So I collected my medal and counted this one as a dub.
That's it?
Medals, my guys.
Awesome, thank you.
Dude, freaking Dean was like just storming through it, and I was just walking the whole time. He was like, "You good?" Backpedaling and shit.
There was a lot, I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of running, but it was fun. It was fun, you know, we got the job done.
That might have been the hardest thing I've ever done. Not even kidding.
Bro, we got soaked for no reason.
Like,
What do you mean? No, it's because you fell.
Alright, you saw that?
Me and cameraman then closed out our trip to Ibiza and took a cruise in the dune buggy. Overall, this was something that I'll never forget, so huge shout out to Red Bull for the hospitality they showed me from the airport, to the hotel, to to the views, and most importantly, the experience. I'm extremely blessed to be able to do stuff like this, and a lot of it is because of your guys' support. So if you want to see more content like this, let me know down in the comments, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and other than that, it's your boy Deano, and I'll see you in the next one.